Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to the Castle of Confusion. Phase across time with us once more, for this is the age of adventure. I, Traegard, master of the dungeon, give you audience. Watch now, you armchair adventurers, while others, braver than yourselves, challenge the secrets of my lair. A quest is now in progress, so here's a progress report. Through the threat of spear points bright came Simon, who's from Heckmondwike. But when they met a dungeon terror, his helpmates went and made an error. And there, with dungeoneer in plight, the silly boys turned off the light. They perished all, though what a pity, it does help rhyme this awful ditty. From Portsmouth then came Dan and chums, and Danny boy is going guns. Already he has dodged the worm, and even made a stomach turn. But in level 2, via exit rude, Danny's dangerously short of food. Now time turns, the fire burns, time out is gone, the quest is on. Team, this is a level 2 guard, excessively vulgar and potentially deadly if you don't deal with him properly. Despite his hostility, he could help you if you've wit enough to convert him to your cause. You must challenge him by saying, I challenge. Ritual combat is a gain by riddle, but he can't harm you until you've failed.
Okay, Danny, say it, I challenge.
I challenge.
Challenge accepted! Listen, dung face, for I have riddles of different times, of different legends. 3 riddles have I, and truth I seek. 1 truth will pass you, 2 may aid, 3 commands me. Fail thrice, and we'll have you for breakfast. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I'd never actually eat anything that looks as sickly as you. Right. Are you ready?
Just say yes. Yes.
And here is my first. Those noble priests that wore this holy cloth were not allowed by oath to shed your blood. Instead, a club they used to crush and maim. This weapon, I would know its name.
Staff? Is it a staff?
Or was it a cloth?
No, we want to know his weapon. Is it a staff?
Yes.
Staff. Okay, Danny, say staff.
Staff.
Falsehood! Mace was the truth I sought. Here is my second. Fair of face, yet scarcely human. They've magic, yet no evil spells. Green of garb and forest ruling, who are the dwellers of the dells?
Elf. Danny, say elf. Elf.
Truth accepted. Here is my third.
Gotta get this right, come on.
Through centuries, the frozen giant crawls. No eye can trace his moving, yet he scars the very surface of the world. Name this force of nature.
Think of a block of ice, team.
Glacier. Glacier.
Try glacier. Glacier.
Truth accepted. 2's the score. Dung face. Stonehead. You can help yourself to some grub.
Come on, Danny, forwards to the table. Oh, he's handing you the bread.
Okay, take the bread. Take
and
the bread.
eat it, please.
Put it in the bag. Yes.
Thank goodness.
And you can pass on.
Okay, Danny.
Say thank you.
And I'll give you a spell that's been hanging around here for years. As magic goes, it's what you might call heavy, but a bit hasty. Anyway, the name of the spell's Anvil. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Right.
Thanks.
I'm off to have a sulk now. I don't like losing, especially the likes of you.
Where do I go now?
Start walking forward,
Forwards. Forwards, Danny. Keep going forwards.
Danny. No, stop. Turn right. Just no, too much. Turn back left.
And just a little bit.
That's it.
Right,
Forward.
forwards. Forwards, Danny.
Stop. Left. Forward.
Forward.
Where am I now? In a large room, Daniel. There's 2 doors and a man standing with a large two-handed sword.
Ah, so it's you again. Well, this
Spellcasting.
time I'm ready for you.
A. N.
You used up all your magic, so now it's time for Gumboyle's revenge.
Stay still, Daniel.
Oh, no. Not again.
Good
I
work.
don't believe it.
Dispel. N. V. I. L. A.
Now walk forward, Daniel. Just keep on walking forward. No, stop. You take a side step to right.
You can see me, honey.
Okay, walk forward.
Where am I?
Listen very carefully, team. This is obviously a clue room where there be objects of interest. Your life force energy is still healthy. Choose wisely without undue haste.
Okay, Danny, there are some steps ahead of you, so you'll have to walk very reasonable speed. Okay, take 1 step forward.
Without undue haste.
Stop.
Right, stop. You're in
Okay,
front of
there's
the first
1
step.
step, so take 1 step forward. That's not.
Yeah.
And there's another step ahead of you now.
Yeah, I can
Slowly,
see
Daniel.
something.
Okay, yeah,
Slowly.
take down the steps. Go on then.
Slowly. Keep it going slow.
Very carefully. Then we'll get clear.
Right,
Now start walking forward.
but not too fast.
Large cave.
Fish and grapes.
Oh, you need the grapes.
Stop. Turn right and walk forward.
You're at the
There's a
table.
table.
Get round the back of the table.
Okay, get round to the back of the table.
Right. Can you
Right.
see the objects on it?
Yeah.
Right. Take the grapes and eat them.
Something fishy here. There should be only one food object on the table.
Take something poisonous or something. Grapes, take the grapes.
Take the grapes.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
First of all, should we take the egg timer? First
Now,
of
what
all.
should we take? Yeah.
Yes, egg timer?
Wait a second.
Take-
Wait a second.
Should we take 2 objects and then decide what we're taking?
We've got to decide out of these food because one of them is fishy.
Fishy.
Hang on, that's
Grapes. The grapes. Take the grapes.
No.
Yes, take the
How's he
grapes.
going to eat? No, wait a
Take
second.
the grapes.
Wait, Danny. How is he going to eat a raw fish?
Precisely. Take the grapes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Take the grapes.
take the grapes in your bag, Danny.
Come on, team. Your life force clock is moving.
Take the grapes, Danny.
Take the grapes, Danny.
Okay, egg timer.
The egg timer.
Take the
Danny,
fish,
the egg
leave the
timer.
Oh, no, wait. What can we use an egg timer for?
Some sort of timing, but
Yes, what?
it might come in
But a
useful.
fish could be used for something else.
The key and the fish then?
Not sure.
No, I reckon it should be the...
Well, definitely
Take the key, Danny. Take the key.
No.
Hey! Put me down!
Put down the key,
Put
Daniel.
me down! What do you think you are, just picking people up like that in your great big grubby hands?
Sorry.
So sorry.
Sorry.
Pick up the
I should think so too. Hey, listen up, dumbhead. I'm Casper. Casper the Key, that's me. Merlin made me like this because he kept losing me. Hey, what's your name then?
Answer him.
Danny.
Nice name, that. Not as good as Casper, though. Well, Danny, I suppose now you found me, you might as well take me for a ride.
Yeah, go on,
Just
Danny,
take
pick
him.
up.
Take him.
Hey, but for goodness sake, carry me carefully and don't go dropping me somewhere dark and dangerous where I won't ever be found. Hey, Danny, you better hurry now, for time is not on your side. Unless, of course, with time in hand.
Egg timer.
Yeah,
Take the egg timer.
Daniel.
All right,
What's the-
Daniel. Which way?
That way,
Is
'cause it's a
there
left
2
turn.
doors?
Okay, left turn, Daniel, and start walking forward.
Forwards.
Is that, stop, is that an exit?
No, it doesn't look as though it's going to take this door.
Right, turn around 180 degrees, Daniel.
And start walking forward.
Forwards.
Stop.
Sidestep to your right a couple of times. Okay, and forwards again.
Where am I?
Daniel, you're in a room with 5 arches at the far wall. There is a key lock flashing in the arches. Speak to Casper and ask him if he recognises any of these locks.
Casper, do you recognise any of the locks?
Hey, look, it's the old moving keyhole. I can do this. Hey, listen up, fumble fingers. If
if you want to beat the clock, just hold me up before the lock.
Okay, hold him up before and walk forward. Danny.
Get a move on.
Quick, Danny.
Stop,
Right,
Danny.
stop. Now hold your key up. Sidestep.
Hey,
Sidestep to your right.
by the way, Danny,
Yeah?
you might like to know what happens if you accidentally or deliberately go through one of the doors that isn't locked. And the answer is, search me. But I don't think it's a very good idea. Look, go to your left.
Go to your left, Danny.
Now go to your right. No, wait, go to your left. Go to your left, Danny. Go. You gotta move. Go right. Left, Danny. Left. Go quick. Oh, go quick. Right. You gotta move quick, Danny.
Stay, Danny.
Straight in front of you. Oh, Danny.
Quick,
Straight in front of you again. Go on.
Where'd I go?
Stay where you are, Danny.
Hold it up, quick.
Hold it up.
Hold it, Danny. You gotta hold it up high.
Higher, Danny.
You're too short. High, really high.
Sidestep to your left,
Hold it up,
Danny.
really. Oh, Danny. Look, hold
Stay
it.
there, Danny.
Go through now. Go on. You go through now.
Where am I now? You're in some sort of room, Daniel. There's a large chair in there, and there's books and glasses and things like that on the shelves.
Ask Casper if he recognises the room, Daniel.
Casper, do you recognise the room?
You bet I do. Hey, there's a puzzle. Look, blockhead. Look.
Oh yeah, it's a puzzle.
Yeah. Daniel, turn right. Okay, forwards.
Right, there's a block in front of you, Danny.
There's 3 blocks.
Right, pick it up. Can you see the block in front of you?
It's an M. It's an M.
Yes, I know. Turn that one onto its...
Put your equipment down onto the floor. Okay, yes, on top of that block.
That's it.
Gently.
Right, now
Turn that block to the left. One turn, one onto the left face.
That's right.
And push it next to the other one.
Nice.
Now walk to your walk right.
Sidestepping.
Pick up the other block and put that on top of the block you've just moved.
Twist it once to its left as well.
That's good.
Well done.
Good. Hey, well done.
Write that down.
Oh dear, now who did that? You're not supposed to do that, you know. It's only a toy. And if I had realised it was still working, I wouldn't have left it lying around. Now, who summoned me? Speak up. What's your name then?
Be nice to him, Daniel.
My name is Danny.
Ah, Danny. So, one good name deserves another. My name is Bert. Now, you might think Bert is an unusual name for a master magician, but then we high sorcerers are allowed lots of different names, and quite a few different shapes as well. Bert is one of my lesser names, highly suitable for lesser magic, like, for example, boiling the perfect egg. Do you know any of my other names, Danny?
Just tell him no.
Try Merlin.
No.
Yes, that's one of them. Well now, Danny, welcome to the Hall of Folly. Nothing to do with anyone else of that name you might have met. Well, not much to do with him at any rate. Here you must find wisdom or depart a fool. Oh, I see you found Casper the key.
Hail, master. At your service for all opening and closing duties any time of the day or night. No extra charge for weekends.
Yes, quiet, please. I'm beginning to regret that particular experiment. It was a lot more peaceful just losing things. Well now, Danny, if you found Casper, then you must have found my spell timer, because they were left in the same place. Oh, I see you have. Thank you. You know, I haven't had a properly boiled egg since I lost it. Well now, Danny, it's a good start, but you must do even better. Your wits and your bravery have brought you thus far, but the perils that lie ahead will demand the use of magic if you are to succeed. However, something worth having is worth earning, and you must earn it by answering my riddles. There are 3, and here's the first. Wings it has, yet not a bird. Scales it has, yet justice does not serve. Hot its breath, yet cold as ice its heart. Name the worm.
Dragon.
That serves
Wait,
the forces of the dark.
Wait,
I
Daniel.
think I heard you say it. What?
Dragon, Danny.
Dragon.
Truth accepted.
Wait until
Here is my second.
and check it.
It was the noblest knight who broke the table round because a woman dragged him down. To penance and to death, he wore a priestly gown. Who was he?
Lancelot, Daniel.
Sir Lancelot.
Is it Sir Lancelot?
Truth accepted. Here is my third. Waves it does, though sea air seldom breathes. Spells it does, though words it never speaks. Shorter than a staff and blunter than a sword. With it, I can conquer knights with just a word.
Try a wand, Daniel.
Is it a wand?
Truth accepted. You have answered all correctly. Already you have defeated fear. Now you have defeated folly. And in return, I gift you 3 spells and 2 warnings. The first spell is a short spell, and it is called Flare. The second is effective, and is called Freezer, but it affects only sentient objects. The third spell is High Magic, and is called Energy. Each can be used only once. The first warning is of Mogdred, my alter ego. He is the dark side of my nature and of my magic. He lies ahead and below and must be overcome. The second is a minor inconvenience, but nonetheless deadly. The level 2 guards are holding a tournament, and through the door you must brave their gauntlet. Step carefully to succeed. I bid you farewell. If you survive all, we will meet once again.
Should we go for the big X?
Leave the
go on.
hourglass.
Yes, leave the...
Okay, leave both objects.
Oh no, wait.
No,
Hang
wait a
on,
second.
take the key.
Leave Casper here, Danny. It's not wise to separate him from his master.
Alright, take the hourglass then, Danny.
Yeah, but he said it was for his egg.
And leave
Leave
the
the
hourglass.
yes.
That is now
Right.
Merlin.
Okay, step forward, Daniel.
Danny,
Yeah,
well done.
thank you.
Okay, step forward again, Daniel. Okay, turn left. Start walking forward.
Danny,
Side step to your right.
Danny,
Yeah?
take care, eh?
Yeah.
Bye.
Side step to your right, Daniel. Okay, keep on walking.
Where am I now?
Warning, Dungeoneer and advisors, Danny must time his progress with care. There should be a safe zone between the spear paths.
Danny, you're in a room, there's 5 doors, 1 ahead of you, and 4, 2 to 1 each side. The 2 to each side have got spears coming out of them, so if you walk forwards, you're going to get impaled.
Spellcasting freeze.
No, it won't help.
No, it's only
It won't help, it's only living objects.
I think
Alright,
you can
Danny,
walk forward
as soon as
with
we
no one
go
in front of him.
Go forwards a little bit, then, just a little bit, very slowly.
Wait, we've got to work it out.
That's fine. Alright, look at his feet and line up with that. Right,
That's-
forwards a little bit, Daniel, just a tiny little bit.
Stop.
Bit more.
Stop.
No.
That's great.
Daniel, when we say forwards, alright, go as fast as you can, forwards, about 3 or
only-
4 steps.
No, not even that. 2 steps.
No,
3.
three.
No, 3 or 4, because it's quite a long way to those. Alright, Danny. Go, quickly.
Stop.
Forward, stop.
Good, Daniel.
Keep on going forward.
Keep on going forwards, Danny. Keep on going
Stop.
forwards. Stop.
A little bit further, yeah?
Yeah, just a little
On
bit
the wood.
further.
Right, just a little bit further.
1 step. Stop. Right, on the
Let's-
word of
let's-
go,
wait a sec.
go as fast
We
as you
can
can.
take it from this line here.
How about if he goes there and crouches down?
No, just go.
No,
Just say forwards, then.
take it from that line there. So if you can,
Okay.
He can go down and crouch.
Okay,
And over
yeah,
the
so
so
ceiling.
if you move right up to that line there.
Come on,
okay,
team,
come
you're
on.
wasting
You're wasting
life
time.
energy.
Right, side step to your right. A lot more.
That'll do, that'll do. Where are you going? crouching down.
Crouching down. Now crouch down, Daniel.
Onto your knees and hands
Right
on your
now,
knees.
start
forwards on
forwards.
your hands and knees. Quickly.
A bit faster, Daniel, until
Right,
you get to the wall.
Stop. Okay.
Now at the wall, sidestep to your left. You can stand up now.
No, wait.
Sidestep to your left.
Where am I now? Right, Daniel, we're in a square room. There's 4 doors leading out. 2 in front of you with great big locks in. 1 to the left and 1 to the right walls.
Hey, Foggy D, you can't hit me. Throw like a butterfly, rain like a flea.
Say hello, Folly, don't again.
Hello there, Danny. I didn't expect to see you thus far.
Guess who, Danny?
Did you get through the whole of Folly then? Oh, you must have done. In that case, you're no longer a fool, which is a shame, really, because there's more wisdom and foolish wit than ever you can imagine. And now I suppose you're so clever that you don't know which way to go.
Stop teasing him, Polly, and get on with it. Life force energy is getting low.
Apologies, Master. So sorry, kind Master. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I quite forgot to watch the clock. Right then, Danny. Listen carefully. Are you ready? Says the right hand to the left hand, I don't know the way. Says the left hand to the right hand, I'm in disarray. Very well, quoth the right hand, then I'll have the say.
Can you repeat that, please?
Oh, very well.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Warning team, a complete temporal disruption approaching. Time is now the enemy. Oh dear, a temporal disruption complete. A time flies, as the Romans would say. And although all continues in your world, here time has flown. All adventuring must now cease until you phase with us once more. Will our team triumph in adversity? Or will the dungeon win once more? And if so, why should you care? For here, nothing is real, and all must surely be an illusion. Join us again for Knightmare. And just keep telling yourself, it's only a game, isn't it?
Our Knightmare returns on Monday at the same time of 7:30. After the break, the Brain Buzz kicks off with Bruce's Price is Right. Digital satellite viewers get ready to press those red buttons and play along for absolutely free.